What's up, guys? It's been a while since we've done a video. Kind of been like waiting for household goods and some other stuff to get here, kind of get our cars situated, restriction of movement, and some other stuff for the military, so we couldn't go anywhere. And then the Japanese government obviously wants their 14 days of quarantine as well, so we're done with all that now. Gotten our household goods, and now we're just trying to get the house kind of set up. Figured we'd take a little walk around the house real quick, and then I think I want to go take some video of the car, kind of just do a walk around of the car. Yeah, so let's start there. Alright, let's grab keys. Yeah, grab headphones and grab my phone. Alright, so I figured kind of talk a little bit about the car first, and then we can like walk around a little bit. I'll do some B-roll of the vehicle. Yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, so the vehicle obviously is an R34 Skyline Gtt model. It is not a GTR. It does have quite a few upgrades. Z-Tune style, like fenders, they're not actually Z-Tune. It does, however, have the rear like skirt and valance piece on the bumper, the actual bumper itself, and the side skirts itself are all actual GTR. As you can tell by like the mismatch proportion down here, there's kind of like a hangover, and that's why that's there. The front bumper is also a genuine Skyline R34 GTR bumper. The front actually fits pretty well, but yeah, like cosmetically, that's pretty much it. It's got some weird, not quite Z-Tune, but aftermarket hood on it. Nothing crazy there. It does have like a GT style wing that I absolutely fucking hate. It's not carbon, obviously. It's some like cheap GT style wing. So that's gonna get ready to go here shortly. And yeah, cosmetically that's about it. Performance wise, there's not a whole lot going on from what I can track so far. It's got some like stainless exhaust. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest. I haven't gotten it up on a lift or anything yet. The T37s were me, obviously. They're a way meatier fitment than is supposed to fit on the GTTs. This staggers, or not stagger, the square setup for these with the offset is actually set up for a GTR, not a GTT. So I am running a little bit of camber to make sure that they fit. They fit pretty well, as you can kind of see there. Yeah, but nothing crazy. As far as under the hood, like I said before, there's not a whole lot of like performance stuff going on here. It does have quite a few ARC performance parts. all of which are genuine. They got like the metal tab on the inside that has the serial number for the part and all that, which is pretty cool. It does have, I want to say it's an HKS super sequential, I think. That's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot going on. Overall, the vehicle's in like really good condition. No weirdness about it, which is nice. And it's going to be a great starter for what we have plans. And we definitely have plans for this vehicle. Interior is very clean. There's some minor like marring on the inside of the center console in areas like that. Couple spots, you know, where at one point some teenager probably had something drilled in. Probably a gauge that doesn't really do anything, but all that's going to be fixed, and we're more than likely going to fleck the dash is probably what we're going to do. So yeah, lots of plans for this. But there's also the movement wheel. This is like one of my favorite ads so far. I fucking love this wheel. This thing is so sick. That was a great adventure for us as well, because like we're just not getting to the point where we know enough Japanese to be able to pretty effectively get ourselves around, and then going to find that wheel specifically was an adventure, because they didn't actually have it up. I had to go in and ask if they had it in the back, and they went digging for a while and then finally found it. So alright, I've also gotten 1,000 questions, which I might as well address now, on why'd you get a GTT? Why don't you get a GTR? Well, a couple different reasons. One, I don't have $200,000 fucking sitting around. So that was a huge one, big contributor. Also, the plans that I've got for this thing, I don't think I could physically bring myself to cut into an R34 GTR, which is what we will be doing. As of right now, we are planning on doing actually I put in the order yesterday for the Urus super wide R34 kit. There's some videos on YouTube about it. There's not a whole lot, to be honest with you, but there is some. So that's our plan right now. It's gonna go wide. It's gonna go really wide, but we gotta cut into it. I've got to cut into it. I didn't want to do GTR. That's the short version of the long story. And then also I couldn't afford it. I mean, not too many people really can right now. And I don't need another GTR if we're being honest. Yeah, just don't. But that's why. That's why GTT, not GTR. What other questions have we been getting? Seems like a ridiculous question, but like, what's the weather like where you guys are at? Well, in Kanagawa, to be perfectly honest, it's very similar to Hawaii, for those of you guys that have lived in Hawaii before. Very, very similar. Typhoon season, the rainy season, pretty similar, especially with the humidity and everything else. We've definitely had to run humidifiers and everything to keep from getting mold inside the house, just because it is so humid here. What else? What other questions have people been asking us? No, we're not going to talk about the tent. We're not going to talk about the tent. But yeah, overall, we are loving it here so far. Yeah, well, we're going to do more follow-up videos. I kind of just wanted to get something that I could start messing with on the computer, start editing, and then I also wanted to get one out there, so people could start asking more questions. We can start making more videos. If you do have any ideas for videos that you kind of want to see, like message me or tag me on Instagram or drop a comment, in the video, and we'll make videos and stuff like that, because we have plenty of time to do stuff and not enough ideas of doing things because we're so focused on setting the house up and everything else right now. But we would like to make more videos like that. I already got plans to kind of like go through like the train system and stuff, which would be pretty interesting, because for us that was a learning experience, because everywhere I've always been in the US, we don't have a robust transportation system, trains, buses, and everything else. And here is probably the most integrated and like well-oiled machine I've ever seen. So we'll probably do a video on that. We're gonna definitely do one on like one, if not a few, up garages. I've seen videos like that on YouTube. I love watching them. I enjoy watching them. And the variety of parts you get and weird stuff, weird shit in fucking up garages and super cheaps and auto backs is just very, very interesting. So we'll be doing some videos on that. But if you guys have any ideas, feel free to message me and let me know. Yeah. But until next video.